Hello, this is Dinah Lane from the Harwich channel, and I'm here today with Michael Lach from the Harwich Conservation Trust, of course.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
And Cynthia Sutphin from the Cape Cod Lavender Farm.
Good morning.
Very nice to
Good
see
morning.
you.
Thank you for having me. It's exciting.
Great to have you here, and we are here to talk about an upcoming event on March 29th, I believe.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
It is the Meet Your Local Farmers event, and it's going to be held at the Community Center in Harwich. And Cynthia and the Lavender Farm are going to be in attendance as one of the presenters, along with many, many others whom we will hear about from Michael. But Cynthia, why don't you start by telling us a little bit about your farm and what you are looking forward to with this event?
I love this event. We've been participants for all of them, and we're a farm in the center of town. We grow lavender plants, and we sell fresh lavender and many lavender products. The lavender that's in the ground now, some of them are 30 years old.
Wow.
And we try to add a few every year, just to keep things
Fresh.
and young. And we see a lot of visitors. We get about 10,000 people or more during the season. The lavender blooms in June and end of June and first 2 weeks of July, so we're super busy. We pick it fresh, bunch it, and hang it in the shop for sale.
That's so great.
Yeah.
And you have brought some samples here, which are just
I'm smelling it. Do you
wafting.
smell it? Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
May I?
wafting
May
throughout the
I have
Yeah.
to, just have to. I mean, oh my gosh, really?
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's a lavender sachet.
Yes.
We have many products. We have a little shop on site, a little stand of lavender products, several of which are made there that we make, and we also carry a lot of local products. One of our best sellers is the marmalade from Cape Cod Cranberry Harvest, and they'll be at the event as well. And then when we pick the lavender, we also distill a good deal of it. I have a still on site that I use during the harvest, and we create lavender water. And from the lavender water, we make another product called Dream On, which is a pillow spray.
Is that
We
this?
brought that. That's the Dream On.
Oh, I love it.
And that's actually a product that has come full cycle. We grow the lavender, we distill the lavender, and the water, the base of that product is from our farm. So that's pretty nice. We like that product, and it's very popular. And then the fresh bunches, these are dried that you see here. They're from last year's harvest. I saved a few back. We used to hang them on the ceiling and sell them throughout the winter, but the past several years, there's nothing left to hang.
I see.
So I have to keep some back.
And those come from, this is a lavender plant right here,
And
right?
this is the plant that we
Okay.
have, several thousand of them. And they bloom just once a year. And it's
What time of year do they bloom?
the last week in June and the first 2 weeks of July. That's when we're harvesting. If we didn't harvest, it would start in June and end in the end of July. But we take it so that we can sell it fresh. And lavender is such a versatile plant and herb. It's an herbaceous shrub, and it has so many uses that are so beneficial
Yes.
in many ways.
It's supposed to be very good for sleep.
It's
One thing I'm familiar
very
with.
good for
Yeah.
insomnia, headaches, and it's also very good in food. So we make shortbread and tea. We have this tea
Yes.
on the top there.
Oh, yes.
The gal that works for me, she came up with that recipe, so we make that right there at the farm. We bring other herbs. There are more herbs in there than lavender. So,
Well, this is wonderful, and what a great introduction to have this fabulous smell as well as the beauty of the products. They're really,
it's pretty nice.
the sprays are so beautiful. So that's great. Michael, do you want to talk a little bit about who else is going to be joining Cynthia at this affair and yourself? as well.
Sure. Yes. We're so excited. Meet Your Local Farmers event is going to be back in town. Like you said, Saturday, March 29th. We're going to see some photos in a moment of some of the past Meet Your Local Farmers events and some of the goodies, the products that our local farmers work so hard to create. Look at that the fresh greens there.
Oh, nice.
So there's going to be all sorts of products available there for folks to buy to shake off that winter cabin fever and kickstart the growing season. They're going to be exhibitors from one end of the Cape to the other, right here in the gym of the community center.
How many people are going to be involved?
Golly, up to 50. We're gonna
50 exhibitors.
Yeah.
There's some lavender.
There's some lavender. So, in addition to Cynthia and the Cape Cod Lavender Farm, here's just some highlights. There's going to be Capabilities Farm, that wonderful farm in Dennis.
Yes, they have many things.
Crow Farm, Chatham Harvesters Farming, Falmouth. Garden Club of Harwich will have a table as well.
Great.
There's going to be Hall's Cape Cod Cranberries, Hammersmith Farms. Look at this photo here with the local
pretty?
honey.
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful? Hillside Poultry Farm, Lake Farm Gardens, Love Farms, Pleasant Lake Farm. Also, there we go.
There it is.
Skipper Lee, right here in Harwich. Roots and Rhythms, Seepwit Farms out of Osterville, Seawind Meadows, who work with Scottish Highland cattle.
Wow.
Taylor Bray Farm, that historic farm in Yarmouth off 6A.
Yeah.
Wellfleet Chick Coop, Terra Firma Perma Gardens, and so many more.
Yeah.
And this is a free event, free and open to the public, 10 to 2,
Fabulous.
Saturday, March 29th. And
Okay.
we co-sponsor, the Harwich Conservation Trust co-sponsors it with the Orleans Farmers Market this year. And so Orleans Farmers Market typically has a market inside during the winter till about April, then they go outside in Orleans. But they're relocating from Orleans to Harwich for this event on March 29th.
Oh, nice.
So they and all their vendors will be
Right.
here. So
Okay.
it's pretty exciting.
Well, it sounds like an absolutely wonderful event and so many people involved. And I think people will be introduced to new products. And
Yes, they can ask questions of their local
yes,
farmers
yes,
and
what a great,
get to know
what
them.
a great thing. Will there be a formal presentation at any point, or is it kind of a round robin of people?
It is. It's going to be more the second round robin. Folks can come in, engage with their local farmers, see what they're creating on their farms. There's also going to be live music from Harwich's very own Wayne Noss and the Jazz Trio.
Oh, he is wonderful.
Isn't he wonderful?
They're an amazing trio,
yes,
too. Yeah.
Yes. So,
well, what a great
this will
event.
be festive.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a great event. I want to thank Michael for just kind of pulling it all together for us. He's done a great job with this sort of thing to bring us all together.
It's a real community
Yeah,
event. Yep.
absolutely.
So wonderful.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's so nice.
So-
And I want to say, by extension, our hardworking staff, Haley Steinmetz in particular, and our volunteers in AmeriCorps is going to help us and
good.
help the farmers set
Yeah.
up and work the event.
They're
So
always
it's going to be great.
really, really great.
Yeah. So mark your calendar.
Absolutely.
All the farms, our exhibiting farmers are on our website, harwichconservationtrust.org. But Saturday, March 29th, 10 to 2, come on down to the community center.
Yes, please do. It's great to have you, Michael Lach and Cynthia Sutphin.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Dinah.
Us.
And I am Dinah Lane from the Harwich Channel. Thank you so much.